Who are these two? Wrong answers only. Doctors. Snow then. Snow now. 2020 is one hell of a year, sir. It's nearly 2024. My girl said no more X in bed until you put a ring on it. Hope she likes it. I went to the store to get some meat for a BBQ, then I found out it was on the very top shelf. What happened then, sir? I was going to get a ladder but the stakes were too high. And now we wait for her reply. 4 hours of being left on read later. When you wake up from a nap not knowing what year it is. Doctor, have you had casual X recently? Me who only has ranked competitive X. He looks like an ice cream. Ghosts can't harm the living if they could. If they could, there would probably be only a handful of Caucasians left in this world. Okay, he has a very valid point. I remember in 1000 Ways to Lie when some dude suffocated effing a W and they called an orang who F's for his expert opinion on the situation. Tom Matthews, chubby chaser. Do girls actually enjoy being f***ed or is that a myth? Depends if you know the difference between summoning a genie and stuffing a chicken. Greatest analogy ever. I'm crying. Me every time I get paid. Save a reasonable amount. Blow it all because life is short. Ice cream isn't dinner, they say. Okay, well why not? No one ever tells you because no one really knows. So what's this really all about? The answer is simple. Power. Me, the finger that isn't cracking, the rest of my hand. When the game takes a while to load and you think about your life for a few seconds. How do atheists decide between good choices and bad choices? If you need the threat of eternal punishment to be a good person, you are not a good person. No matter what you do to this building, everyone knows it used to be a Pizza Hut. This is what the trans community fails to understand. Used to be, so it's not anymore. My mom with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. Protesters tried to storm the BBC's offices, but they had the wrong address. They did their own research. What does competitive salary even mean? The salary will be competing against bills. He can top me. He doesn't want 8 B's. Did you just said this? It's taken 34 centuries, but Greek wine is finally good. You will never catch me it wide open in sewage water. This is so anti-black coming from a beige man with curls. How is this sewage water? Wisdom chases you, but you are a fast runner. His solitary brain cell bounces around in his head like a DVD screensaver. Vegan freaks out when he realizes he just ate cheese. As a former 4-year-old, I totally get what he is going through. What is your industry? She's the type of girl who buys a bottle of water and goes to the ocean to set it free. The fact that he was flushing documents down the toilet in a house that literally has 28 fireplaces should prove that he's not fit for office. I have a joke for you. What does and an ophiliac have in common? I don't know. They'll both eat a cold taco. My FBI agent when I search for what's the key to plant a but I add CSGO behind it. I don't like bees. They are just overweight wasps. And humans are just weird donuts. One long squishy donut that occasionally self-glazes. When I hit the lottery, I won't be telling anyone, but there will be signs. Thanks for the meatloaf, Aunt May. That she was bussing. Respectfully, sheesh. Uncle Ben sobs. What the F is he talking about, May? Sports be like, watch this millionaire throw a ball to another millionaire, ha ha ha, we still don't have healthcare. Mike Tyson in front of the Sphinx. I would pay money to hear that man pronounce Sphinx. Imagine knowing a guy that can solve all your financial problems without asking for X. His name is employment. Ferb ended up with this baddie because he didn't talk be like Ferb, but she was 16 and he was about 10. I'm eating breakfast at the busy restaurant below my apartment. A lovely young woman just asked me if I could hurry up and finish my breakfast. My friend is coming in 15 minutes and we want to take your seat, so I'll be here for the rest of today. So how long until GoFundMe is our nation's leading healthcare provider? Donald Trump was spotted in Mexico rescuing a group of children from the flash floods caused by Hurricane Hillary on his way to an island with a six-pack. Me enjoying a healthy relationship. Me. No disrespect to the fish, but it looks like my Nerf football looked when the outside started peeling off. F you. Bet. My Chinese friend is called you. Yay. I will reorganize your vital organs and bend your spine permanently so every time you get up you feel like she while having kidney failure and a lot of other complications, because I'm not a surgeon, not gonna lie. What people in California were promised, what they got. One time I accidentally went to the men's washroom instead of the women's. I only found out after I opened a pad and the person in the store next to me said, dude, it must be a huge she if you're having snacks in here, good luck. I choked on my water. Canadian archaeology. When I use the rug instead of toilet paper to clean my I'm Sigma. Man, do you have the new book on small pens, librarian? Sorry, I don't think it's in yet, man. Yeah, that's the one. The housing market in 2023. For sale $425,000. When you weigh yourself after taking a massive shit and the scale says you're 2 pounds lighter, fitness is my passion. Met a guy once who said he tattooed the word trust on his vein so he could ask to put his trust in people. One adult ticket please. I can tell you're 3 sheep in a trench coat. Are you sure? Yes. Look 1 2 3. Scientists, if we don't act fast the ice caps will only keep getting hotter. The ice caps? I can see why the Titanic hit. The United States funding the military-industrial complex with taxpayers' money instead of providing healthcare to its people. The US is the only highly developed country that doesn't have a universal healthcare out of over 33 nations. I can't believe boss forgot my birthday. I thought he was my friend who? How did you get past my security? You let your guard down. Okay, what is an expensive hobby of yours? Eating. Come on bro, let's hang out, I promise I won't if you pet me again, haha. You're made in the image of something terrible, God has no claim on you. Yes, yippee. 1970s, if I work enough hours I can buy a house. 2020s, if I work enough jobs I can afford rent. 3 stages of life. 1. Birth. 2. What the F is this? 3. Seth. Chocolate today. I need to be safe for kids. Chocolates in the past. Crystal. How and why is this the furniture you own? This is a beautiful house and this sofa is the equivalent of the AI generated fingers in this room. I heard your Sean is strong, let me fight it. Goku couldn't handle my Sean. Jake is literally the only person in the world that gets smarter every time he gets punched. Our glorious nation has the second largest collection of Humvees, trailing only the United States. Thanks to the Americans we are better equipped and armed to confront the Americans in any future conflict. My parents. My sisters only count on family PC. Me waiting to see the fallout. Me studying for the degree I chose myself. We only use 10% of our brain power. You always use 12 watts. That is the total power of the brain. Pretty sure my parents would disagree with that. Why is that? Are they neuroscientists? No, they think I'm retarded. When you try to leave work a little early but your boss reminds you that you have 7 hours left. When you spend $25 on food and it's not even good. A person can decide that they don't want to read a certain book. A person can decide that they don't want their child to read that book. But a person can't decide that an entire school or entire town can't read that book. I have no friends. When your grandma is sharing your grandparents' love story and now you have to try to forget that your grandpa was a
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.